exactly. They got some good stuff on there, maybe.
Yeah. All right, welcome to another episode of Top Boy Sunday. I'm your host, Mike. Like always, co-hosting my brother, Brian.
So, guys.
And today, very special, very talented guest, Mr. Andrew Moncayo.
How's it going, guys?
All the way from the Inland Empire.
Hell yeah.
All right. What's up, Andy?
The Forgotten Lands. Doing good, man. How about you guys?
Chilling.
Pretty good.
And before we get into it, let's dive right into it because I know you're thirsty.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
All right, today,
You can see his fingers like on the
Fucking yeah. I haven't drank in 24 hours.
oh, really? Huh? It's way too long. All right. Today, we're trying Crowns and Hops Brewing Company 8 Trills out of Vista, California.
It's great.
So open it up, boys, and let me know what you think.
I love how it has like that whole like Star Wars opening crawl on the side.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
It does look pretty cool. This is a nice looking can. Let's see what the contents taste like.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
That's good. That's just like it's like a pretty standard Pilsner.
Yeah. I was about to say that right now. Like, Pilsners are, like, if you're not really into beer, Pilsners are the go-to.
Yeah, or like lagers. Yeah.
Lagers can be a little bit bitter sometimes. Pilsners are usually like a more of a lighter taste.
Just make it cold.
Yeah.
As cold as fucking possible.
Now, there's I forgot their name. No, it's called Society down in San Diego. Society Brewing Company. All of their beers are shit. All of them. All of them.
Shout out to Society.
Yeah, even their light beer. Like, I don't know how you fuck up a light beer.
Yeah, exactly.
All of
I
them are
think all their
terrible.
beers are at the San Diego Zoo.
Are they?
I think so.
Remember, because I don't know if I should reveal that, but like sometimes I pick up and deliver there, you know,
Yeah.
through my job.
Yeah.
And sometimes they were nice enough to give me beers, but there was one time they gave me like a whole variety, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try one by one, and they had this sour. Specifically, the sour was terrible.
Yeah.
Disgusting.
That sounds like fun.
That's disgusting.
But their light beer, I thought that one was gonna be the moneymaker. No, it's terrible too.
Yeah.
That's the thing with beer with me is that like to me beer is very unless you're getting the very standard American light beer, you know what I mean? Where it's like consistently kind of shit, but it's still like refreshing, like on a hot day and shit.
Oh hell yeah.
But like if you go to like a brewery or even get like any craft beer, there's like a pretty high chance it might suck ass.
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay, this is great. Like I can't do that shit anymore. Like I used to drink in like early college. I would either drink really expensive IPAs because I didn't discover liquor yet.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'll drink those a lot because I'm like, they get you drunker faster, but they taste like absolute shit.
Yeah.
You know? And like it tastes like when you go by a Christmas tree and like all the pines that fall on the floor. That's what it fucking tastes like.
So you gotta take your dad, dude.
The what?
That's how you gotta take your dad to pick out a Christmas tree.
Yeah, I'd take him, not him take me.
Yeah.
I've
Whichever.
had one real Christmas tree in my life, and it's the biggest pain in the ass of all time.
Really?
Yeah, there's a fucking dying tree in your living room.
Well, dude, yeah, that's why you gotta like soak it in the water and the sugar.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Put up the plastic, dude. We get the gist. All right, it doesn't even matter.
That's true. I switched to a plastic tree a few years back.
Yeah, and it's like,
worked out, yeah.
first of all, putting up a Christmas tree in general is more work than it's actually worth. Like if you have kids, you're like, yeah, of course, here you go. Like here's some manufactured fun. But like, there's no point. Like I remember hitting like my teenage years, and then Christmas lights were just done. You know, at our house.
Really?
Like same thing with every fucking holiday was pretty much just. But that's because I wasn't interested anymore in it.
Oh, okay.
Like even now, it's like if a Christmas tree is up, I'm like, oh, that's nice. Have fun like dealing with that bullshit, especially if it's real.
Yeah.
But I'm like, hell no, dude. I don't want to deal with that shit. And that's what drinking a fucking IPA tastes like.
So when did you turn into the Grinch?
When I turned to the Grinch, let's see,
15,
dude.
16?
June 8th, 1996, upon being removed from my mother, I was already pissed off. Yeah.
It got dark.
Yeah, I got removed. I was a C-section. I was like, I'm more of a tumor than a person. Yeah.
Oh, okay, so you're from 96. My math is terrible.
Yeah,
So how old
there
are
we
you?
29.
29.
Just turned 29 last month.
Okay, so you're not that much younger than I am.
Yeah, I have an old sensibility, which means I'm just pissed and drunk all the time.
Yeah, I can tell by the mustache.
Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dude. Like, what's going on? Like, I fully fell into it, but like everyone has mustaches now.
Dude, and I wish I could grow one. Mine grows like
It does, yeah, like the little anti-Hitler.
yeah, exactly. Little bald.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the only thing for me this is the only thing that really grows fine, and my chin. But like this grows in fucking super patchy. That's why I always shave it, and I don't really.
I'm in denial too about it.
Oh, I'm fully in denial. Yeah, I'm like I want to take my pubes and put them on my face.
Yeah,
because then it would fill out. Yeah,
that would work. Yeah,
it would look way better.
Yeah.
What doctor will do that?
I don't know, somebody in Korea.
Someone in Korea? I was gonna say Turkey.
Yeah, all them. Actually, yeah, they are the implants of the world.
They're like, how much? It's like $30.
Yeah, fuck it. Then
Yeah, exactly. It's crazy.
You want the hair from where?
It's thick and dark. I need it on my face now.
throw in the box of cigars. Well,
It's like, why is your beard so curly? It's like, I don't know, dude.
it's like, yeah, dude.
That shit's crazy. Is this what you guys usually drink on? Like, I mean, just like beer in general?
Yes, like I'm
beer
a
in
big
general?
fan.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of beer.
Yeah.
And that's where the idea came from. Tall Boy Sunday.
Yeah. What's your favorite, like, just casual drinking beer?
Oh, Modelo.
Modelo? Okay.
Yeah, I'm a very basic Hispanic man.
Very, very, very regular Mexican.
Yeah.
Same shit? Yeah. It's just, I don't know.
But, you know,
Modelo's fine.
I'll give a shout out to our buddy Abraham, who runs La Bodega Brewing Company over there in Whittier. All of his stuff is really, really good.
Tight.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah, not just because he's my buddy, but you know, it's really good actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should.
So is their food.
Oh yeah, it's a great restaurant.
Oh, it's like a restaurant too?
Yeah.
Wait, where's it at?
And Whittier,
In Whittier. Okay.
specifically like downtown Whittier.
The food is amazing.
Yeah. That sounds awesome. Just like Mexican food and shit? Or
Kind of.
They have wings.
They have like
everywhere better have wings.
Yeah,
wings, burgers.
Yeah.
They have sliders. And
their brunch is really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's honestly what I judge restaurants on at this point. Is if you fuck up a burger and fuck up wings, I don't want to try anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I don't want to try fucking anything else.
Yeah.
Because if you messed up the most simple things that are like basically appetizers, I don't want to try the main course.
You know, I haven't had one of those in a while. Like a place that just sucks.
That just sucks.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm trying to think about that too. Actually, no, I remember pretty recently. There's this Mexican food place that's by like where I used to go to high school, my old high school. And I went there once in high school, and I remember it being like pretty good. I just got like some like I don't remember, either tacos or I got a burrito or something, and the salsa was pretty good. So I'm like, sweet. I went there recently, like in the past couple months, and I got a giant burrito. And I'm a substitute teacher, so I had to go back to class, and I was just eating it in class. The most fucking bland, shitty burrito I've had like ever. And like even like the salsa was like, it looked like it was going to be good. Like it had the right color, like that kind of like brownish kind of
I know
color.
exactly what you're talking
Where it's going to be like spicy but not like overwhelming. That shit tasted like dirty water.
They watered it down.
I was so fucking mad because it was like very liquidy.
It was probably from the day before.
I don't know. It might have, even if it was from last week, I don't give a shit. It tasted awful. And I was just full and upset. That's the entire thing. Because the burrito was massive. It filled me up, but it wasn't of anything that was good.
Like, yeah.
Yeah. Like I'd rather eat McDonald's all day. Yeah.
A bland burrito.
You know, and apologies, like we are being very rude. Jay, what did you think of the beer?
I know.
Excellent.
Excellent. Oh, yeah.
Excellent beer.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's a beer.
Yeah.
But me, like, yeah,
I mean, look, we've had some pretty shitty beers on.
oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. I mean, again, when I was in college, I almost at high school. I was good in high school. When I was in college, it was either drinking IPAs that'd be like at bars, or I'd buy like a 6-pack of some kind of whatever brand, like Stone or something like that.
There you go.
Don't IPA.
Or I would buy a 12-pack of Tecate and drink all of that. And like, I would drink like a whole 12-pack because I would bring it to like my friend's apartment. We'd be there chilling. I'm like, "Does anybody want a beer?" And they're like, "No." They're like, "We don't want that." And I'm like, "All right." And only one of my friends there would take like a beer or two. But that's because he was always a leech. So he was always just like, "What do you have? Can I have some?"
A true alcoholic.
Yeah, but I'm also like, okay, I don't want to drink 12 beers tonight, but I will. And yeah, more than once. But then that's truly what got me fat back then was like drinking a 12-pack of shitty Tecate and then eating like Carl's Jr. and Panda Express every day.
That seems like a good time though.
No, it was the best time. That's why I got fat. Like you don't realize that if you're having a good time that you're ruining your health. Yeah, it's great.
That's true.
They're like, yeah, we can relate.
It reminds me of my cousin. My cousin used to purposely buy shit beer
Yeah.
and take it to where we were hanging out. So it would just be for him, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I brought some for everybody. Oh, man.
we don't want
Yeah.
that.
Well, that's me now with like whiskey. I'll buy like a shitty bottle of whiskey, like some bottom shelf shit.
All right.
But it's also like I enjoy literally any quality of whiskey as long as it's in a glass bottle. If you give me a fucking
no
plastic
plastic,
bottle, I'm like, I'm gonna try to break
No
this.
prestige.
Yeah, no prestige, dude. That's pure trash. Like a handle for $10. Are you fucking kidding me, dude?
a deal,
That's
dude.
gasoline.
Inflation is real.
Inflation is
No, it's not inflation. That Black Velvet has stayed a consistent $10 for like the past 30 something years. That's like the Costco hot dog. It's never changed. It never will change.
Nope.
No, that's fucking homeless alcohol. Like Popov.
It's like 211. 211, I think it's always been like $1.50, right?
The fuck is that?
211?
Is that
Steel Reserve?
Oh, still reserve? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's always been like fucking 3 for $5. Like
Right.
it's been fucking crazy, dude.
Jesus.
Like, yeah, you want to black it on a budget, dude? Fuck yeah, I guess it's still reserve. Like the lowest I go with whiskey for sure, because I mean it is pretty low, is Evan Williams, but it's still it still tastes fine.
Yeah,
Like,
that one's not bad. Like,
it's not bad. It's whiskey, you know.
Yeah.
It's just whiskey.
That one's not
It's stronger than Jim Beam. It tastes the same, and it's cheaper. So I'm like, all right, perfect. I can sip on it. It makes good cocktails.
Yeah, it does actually. Like, if you add some Coke, some ice.
Yeah, like I made an old fashioned with it, and I was like, this tastes exactly like the same as like if you used a high quality whiskey.
What's the appeal on old fashions? I know they're really popular.
It's just it's a cocktail. That's it.
Yeah.
That's the first cocktail I ever had legally. Was a old fashioned, but you can get good ones. You can get bad ones because sometimes they're a little too sweet, or maybe like not sweet enough. A little bourbon heavy, like on the flavor.
Yeah.
A little too orangey. You can fuck it up a lot. The best one I ever had was at this bar in San Diego. I don't know what it was called because we just walked in. We had just gotten done working.
And there's a bar, I feel like, in every corner of San Diego.
I don't even remember where we were. We were in like,
Exactly.
but this wasn't downtown. This was like, it might have not even been like San Diego proper. It might have been like one of like the
Chula Vista, National City, Vista.
I literally don't know.
Oceanside.
I do not remember.
Oh.
Yeah, because we were in Old Town all day, and then we drove to another location that like my other friend was working at because we had to like split our production crew, whatever, between these different places. Doesn't matter. The point is that was the best fucking old fashioned. It was so good. I literally like the bartender was busy. I'm like, yeah, hey, excuse me. He's like, yeah. I'm like, this is the best old fashioned I've ever had in my life. And he's like, oh, dude, thank you so much.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. And I'm like, all right. But it was also like $15.
Oh,
So I'm
shit,
like, yeah,
sorry.
that was not worth that shit,
Yeah, it's
dude.
like- you were in a
Make it
nice
at
part
home.
of town.
The what?
So you were in a nice part of town.
It was you know when some places like too quiet to where like your ghetto mindset kicks in. You're like, something's going on.
Yeah.
You're like something's not right, dude. Someland's watching me.
Why is
like,
there no helicopter passing?
yeah, exactly, dude. Like, why is there not a guy fucking dancing on the corner right now, yelling at a fire hydrant? Like, you know, like that's what makes me comfortable. But
Same.
when it's too quiet, but I'm not even like I'm a descendant of ghetto. I have the ghetto gene. I didn't grow up with it, you know, because I grew up in a cul-de-sac with white people.
Yeah, I feel like we're good because like we live like right next to the hospital.
Yeah.
So we're always hearing a siren.
Oh yeah,
so
that's like conditioning,
so
you know.
At night we're chilling.
That's like those dudes that like kick trees to condition their ankles and shit, or, like their shins.
The Muay Thai fighters.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like the dudes in like in a jungle in Thailand kicking down bamboo, and it's like those guys, but that's with like just your mentality of just like sirens. I can sleep to this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I love it.
No, it's like it's great because it's for I don't know why, but like I feel less in danger when there's sirens. I was like, okay, they're going after somebody else, and they're probably gonna take care of it. Like, you know, whatever.
Yeah, like my wife has been trying to convince me to move somewhere a lot quieter.
Yeah.
But I get anxious, you know?
Yeah, because I live in the quietest neighborhood ever, and I own so many guns. But I'm like, for what? Like, what am I like?
Allegedly.
No, they're all legal. They're
Allegedly.
I have the serial numbers memorized, but like with the quietness, yeah, it puts me on edge more than like loud shit.
Really?
Yeah, I fall asleep to like hardcore, you know.
There you go.
And I stay up and I sing fucking Motown. Like it's
there you
crazy.
He goes to sleep to cops.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I go to sleep to this. Like, get down, get on the ground. Yeah, that's what I fall asleep to.
Sick as him.
I actually have real quick. I actually have fallen asleep to to World War I trench ambiance. Have you ever seen those videos?
Like a documentary?
No. It's not a documentary. It's just the sound of gunshots and cannons in the distance.
It's like the intro to One from Metallica.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like that,
It's like that whole song is about World War One. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the song's about a guy that got blown up in a trench. So, there's like videos that are like, like those white noise videos or like lo-fi fall asleep to
ASMR.
yeah, just ASMR shit. But it's like it's a World War One ambiance. So like you see like fire in the distance, and it's just gunshots and explosions. And I have legit fallen asleep to that once. Like I put it as a joke, and then me and my friend knocked out. It was fucking hilarious. We woke up, I was like, oh shit.
It works.
I'm like, we're in the trenches right now, dude. Get ready. We're blow the whistle.
Sick, guys. All right, Andrew. You mentioned you're a substitute teacher, right?
Yeah.
But what is your true passion?
Not that.
No, I get it, dude. I was a bad kid in high school, so I get it.
Oh, dude, you were probably not even close to as bad as the kids are now.
Oh,
Can you read?
I can.
Okay, there you go.
Yeah.
You're already ahead of the curve, dude.
But half my class was illiterate.
That's fair. But like, dude, some of the illiterate kid, like not like illiterate, but like,
But they struggle to read.
like, it's like they're functionally illiterate, where it's like you can read, but then when they read out loud, and I get the nerves of like a 15-year-old. Like I understand that sometimes you get scared, but I've never had like that intense fear of public speech.
Yeah.
That's
Nah.
I mean,
I have. Yeah.
I'm not.
I did as a kid, like as a little kid.
Now, I'm not gonna mention any names of my classmates, but they know who they were.
Exactly, yeah.
Do you do popcorn reading?
Yeah, I've done that a couple times, but like they're always like some kid will like start like fumbling over words that are like basic as
I'm not
fuck.
talking about- You know that scene in Dumb and Dumber where he's trying to read the newspaper?
Yeah,
Well, there was one kid that was for real like that.
just one.
Just one.
Okay, well we got more than one there. Yeah.
But like it was so funny because these fucking assholes would like popcorn him every time.
Yeah, dude, I would just popcorn to these random kids because they're scared to raise their hand. I'm like, are you fucking whatever?
Yeah,
Start reading, and then he would start reading, and then like when they start like kind of stuttering, they go start laughing. And like him and his friends start like laughing with each other about it. And then I just stop them. I'm like, all right, let's pause. What are you guys laughing? Like, what are you laughing about? You laughing because you can't read? Like, that's funny to you? I'm like, is that really that funny to you? I'm like, all right, you're done. I'm going to finish it.
Yeah, go stand in the corner. Face
Yeah.
the corner.
Also, we were learning about World War One. So it's like, I just read like the entire fucking chapter myself perfectly.
Of course.
Because I'm an adult who knows how to speak.
Of course.
And went to college.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I understand how to fucking read words that are meant for 12-year-olds. So like, I would just do that eventually. Or like I would choose like any girl in the class to read because they don't like being embarrassed that much and they know how to read for the most part. So I'm like, that's good. Or I'd choose like just one of the smarter kids.
Yeah.
They were always, those kids are way more reserved and they're way more scared to read.
Really?
Versus just like you're unable to read. I don't know. I hate it. I hate it. It has its days, but like most days it's just kind of like, all right, I need to get the fuck out of here. I need to go home.
Because I don't want to mention your school district, but
No, absolutely not.
How'd you fall into that?
Right after college, just needed a regular job, and to be a substitute teacher, you need to have a college degree. It doesn't matter what it's in; you can just be whatever.
Yeah.
You just apply, and then you're pretty much going to get the job as long as you're not like a convicted felon or like. Yeah, well, yeah, but it's like I don't.
Under that category, Jake.
Well, it's like the convicted felon part. As long as it's not that for sure, but it's like if you're a closeted pedophile, you better keep that hidden. That's the funniest part too, because like every 6 months you have to do trainings, like online trainings, where you watch a bunch of videos that are all the same. Nothing changes. Okay, it's still illegal to like sexually assault somebody. So I'm like, why do I need to keep learning this over and over again? Like it's just
remind you.
Just a reminder, like, don't grope anybody. And it's like, you'll be fine. So like those are like all the trainings over and over again. And I'm like, can we just stop doing this? Because I don't even watch the videos anymore. I have all of the questions to the quizzes memorized. and I still get like an 80%. And I'm like, I missed that one, whatever.
Yeah.
And like I'll miss like a question or two. You can still pass. But like, unless something radically different happens with the laws, then I don't need to relearn this over and over again. Okay, it's still illegal to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's still illegal.
It's been illegal.
Yeah, it's been illegal for like ever. Okay,
Yeah.
like they used to cut your hand off for shit like that.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah, don't do that. But yeah, it's a job. That's how I kind of fell into it. But
And that's your regular 9 to 5?
I mean, 8 to 3. But yeah. But yeah, for the most part, like I mean, that's the only problem with the summer is that you're functionally unemployed for like 3 months, and then I have to just sit there in bed just figuring out things to do. Like pretty much, like that's all I do now. School districts reopen or school starts again in like a couple weeks.
And there's no paycheck during that time?
No, because it's all day by day. So like it's all day rate. So I don't make a salary, obviously.
And is it all the same school or different ones?
It's different. It's the entire district. So it's like I can go to whatever.
So they call you like, go to Davis today.
Well, I do it online. I ignore the calls
Oh, okay.
because the calls are usually for like schools I don't want to go to anyways.
Oh, okay.
Like elementary schools. I'm just like, dude, I can't do it. I've only done elementary like twice, and both times I'm just like, this is awful. I don't want like.
Is it ever race related or no?
Oh yeah, no, it's not. No, it's just when you're with elementary kids, you have to like be on top of things.
Yeah.
Because you have to like follow a very strict lesson plan. Whereas with like high school, it's like their assignments online, just let them work, you know. And you just have to make sure no one starts a fire or starts fighting. I've had kids almost fight before. And then like my fight or flight turned on, and I started yelling. And these kids were huge. Okay, like these kids were like they're like 15 years old, and they looked like you guys.
Oh.
They were big boys.
Okay.
Like I think they're like football players.
Okay.
And they started getting each other's faces, and I'm me, and I'm like oh, God damn it, now I got to do something.
Yeah.
So I just stood up and I got close and I started yelling like as deep and as loud as I could. And then they like looked at me and then they sat down. I'm like, oh my God.
The mustache, dude.
I'm like, I didn't even have a mustache, but it was the full whatever.
Oh, okay, there you go.
But
The chin strap.
yeah, the chin strap. And I was like, oh my God, dude, that was such a nightmare. I've had to call security on kids multiple times for either just fucking around or like getting kind of confrontational.
Do they ever bully you or no?
Oh, dude, I dare you. I dare you, dude. I've had kids every so often I let it slip. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm a comedian. And I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, why did I say that shit?
They'll look you up.
No, well, they don't look me up. I don't let them. I'm like, I say my name once. They don't fucking know how to. They're all white kids. They don't know how to pronounce my last name. So like, it's either that or like they don't know my first name either. But they're like, oh, make fun of me. I'm like, do you want me to get fired? Like, do you want like? I'm not gonna be light on you. Yeah, I'm not. I'm gonna be mean as hell. But like, I've never done shit like that. I made one joke about a kid one time because he was I don't know. There was like some event, like school event happening that day, and his face was covered in like this black like smear stuff, and that I think he was wearing like some weird outfit. And he's like, make fun of me. I'm like, looks like you just cleaned a chimney or something, like just something very basic. I'm like the guy from Mary Poppins or something.
Yeah.
Like a very basic. Yeah. Like you look like chimney sweeper from the 1800s. And that made them laugh. I'm like, okay, that was so easy and mild. Yeah. And then I just like went about my doing nothing.
And your mom is this and that.
Yeah. Oh, dude. One time this kid was like there were just a couple of kids talking shit, and I always have this one loaded up. I'm never gonna use it because it's crazy. I always want to be like, man, shut up before I become your stepdad. Oh, just like because that's nuclear.
Yeah.
That's me going to the office. That's me going to the office. Yeah. But dude, I have like so many like just obviously, dude. I'm quick with jokes. So I'm like, I have all these jokes I can say to you guys, but then I surrender my paycheck.
Yeah.
And then I get fired, and that's gonna suck.
That's when it's not worth it.
Nothing's ever worth it.
But like, Andrew, did you really just tell Tyler that?
The what?
Like, did you really just tell Tyler that?
So when did you start comedy?
2018.
2018.
I was 21. It was like early 2018. I started in Claremont,
There you go.
That place is done.
At the Motel 6?
Yeah, it was at the Motel 6. It's actually for one guy, and he was paying me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's like, you have to take your
Damn.
clothes off, though. I'm like,
That's
all right.
down.
And I'm like, so anyways, what's up with this? What's up with my balls?
Yeah.
No, it's like, do you ever been to Flappers in Burbank?
As just to watch a show, but not.
Yeah, well, it's right there in the downtown, like where the mall is, whatever, or like in the mall. Because there used to be a Flappers in Claremont.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it people really barely knew about it.
Oh, okay.
Because like why would I go here?
Because Burbank is great.
Burbank it's fine, but it's fine. But the Claremont one, that's where I started because like I was looking for. I started technically in 2017,
Okay.
but I didn't get on stage until 2018, like a couple months later, because I would come out to LA like every week, going to all the comedy club open mics. But the way they worked is it's all like raffle, so you throw your name in a bucket,
Yeah.
and then if you name, you go up, whatever. So, but there's like dozens of people, dozens of comics there that are waiting to get up.
Yeah.
So like your name's not going to get chosen probably unless you get lucky. So I never got up.
Right at the end of the second hour.
Yeah, exactly. So like they stopped pretty soon too. But like at Flappers, because they did the same thing, the one in Claremont, they did the same bucket thing. And I remember going there my first night, and I was sitting there, I got a beer, I was just sitting there drinking, and then I asked like the waiter, I was like, he's like, do you want another one? I'm like, I feel like I'm not even gonna get up tonight, so I'm probably gonna head out like soon. He's like, dude, everyone gets up here. You'll be fine. I'm like, oh, cool. Okay, whatever. Give me another fucking beer then.
Yeah.
So I got another beer and then went up, did my set, 3 minutes of the most mid material. I still remember it. I tried working on it like a year and a half later. And then I'm like, oh, this is just not a great joke. I need to just get rid of this shit. I'm like, there's something there, but I couldn't find it. But then I just abandoned that shit. But then like from that day forward, I was just like, I'm doing this every single week. And then the last year, I'm just like, I'm tired of this. Like, I need to take a fucking long break. Like, if someone hits me up, they're like, do you want to do a spot here? I'm like, yeah, I'll be right there. But usually I'm like, I haven't been going out like every night like I used to.
Yeah. It's time consuming.
It's time consuming. And it's also just like, it's a lot of driving. And then it's also like, I'm going to drink. And I don't feel like drinking tonight.
You haven't tried any of the slotted mics?
I've done like which ones?
Fourth Wall.
I haven't been a Fourth Wall in like years. I'm trying to think of another one.
It used to be the Third Wheel. Now it's the Zebra Room.
Wait, did Third Wheel change?
Yeah.
Like when was that? Like recently?
Yeah, in the last 6 months.
Oh shit! Yeah, because I haven't been there in like a year.
Yeah.
Year and a half.
They used to do the bucket, but now they switched to slotted.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So like, the last time I went there was weird, but it's a cool place because everyone there is really cool.
It's just far.
Yeah, it's far because it's over in what? Just Hollywood.
It's Hollywood, but like a hard to get part of Hollywood.
Yeah, and like the parking's
And
not bad
parking,
though because you can park in like the neighborhoods and shit.
You can, but
Yeah.
it's still like a 10-minute walk.
Yeah, then you gotta walk. Yeah, you gotta walk
yeah,
like 2 blocks, maybe 3 blocks.
Something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I miss going to. Did you ever go to like Accidental Chaos?
No.
Oh, dude, that place rules.
Yeah.
That place is the best. Like, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's people going crazy,
Accident. Okay.
but it's also, dude. How long do you do like stand up and stuff? Like often?
Like I've taken a little break in the last couple months, but
Like how long? How long you been doing it?
Since October 2023.
Okay, I don't think you ever saw. I don't think you ever saw Vicky's, did you?
I don't think so.
Oh my god.
Because I think the Fourth Wall is crazy. I've seen dudes take off their pants.
Oh, dude, you haven't seen Crazy.
No, all right.
Like, okay,
I believe you.
I love is a comic. His name's Johnny Stewart. Shout out Johnny. Johnny rules. He had a mic. It used to be a place called it used to be called Bert's Back Room.
Bird's back.
And it's kind of like this kind of building, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Where it's like downstairs is like a clothing shop, and then you go upstairs and there's like a bathroom, and then there's a door that used to be like a small comedy club. I went through like once, and then during the pandemic they closed down, and my homie like picked up the rent there, and then he started his own like little like a open mic comedy show venue. And it's cool. It's like it's a room like this. It's a room like this with like a stage in the back, and then seats, and in the back there's like a little like kind of a bar, but like not really. But over time, it became like it was kind of like marketed as like you can do whatever here. And then it became you can do fucking whatever here. And it's like it became so unhinged and off the rails. Like people would be walking around just doing whippets and then go on stage, and then there's like someone passed out on the floor. And then like I went there one time, fucking me and Brandon went to they had a New Year's party. It was me and my best friend. We went to like a New Year's because we had nothing to do that night. It was like New Year's 2022 or something like that.
Okay.
I think. So we went there, like, fuck it, let's go party. Because he had come with me a couple times there. It's like, yeah, it's a fun place. So we show up. It's like a regular party for the most part. People drinking, smoking, fucking whippets, I guess. Probably people on pills. I don't fucking know. Everyone's doing crazy shit. And I'm just drinking. So, and it was over in Hollywood on, I think it might have been on Hollywood. I don't remember exactly. And as the night went on, it just started getting weirder. People started showing up and weirder activity started happening. Like on the stage, there was curtains covering the stage, and on the stage there was like a couch, and you would like open the curtains and there would be like people there fucking. And I was like, huh. And like, okay, that's what I forgot to mention. The girls that came in, there's 2 girls that showed up. Okay. For sure hookers. Like there's no way they weren't. They were dressed like New Year's, like stereotypical outfits. Okay. At one point, this girl, like, she had like these colored glasses on and she dropped them and then went behind the curtain. And then my friend just picked them up and put them on. And he's like, these are mine now. And then she got out of fucking work, apparently. She walked out and she's like, where the fuck are my glasses? Yeah. And then she looks at my friend. She goes, you're wearing my fucking glasses? He's like, nah, these are mine. And she's like, give me my fucking glasses back. And he's like, all right, fuck it. Here you go. Yeah. Gave them to her. But then like at one point, there was like that girl, the yelly glasses girl. She was pretty hot. Okay. The other one she was with was like she probably used to be hot before she got ran through. Yeah. Like that was like her vibe. Sure. Was I'm like, you kind of look like a half deflated balloon. Like, you know what I mean? Like not like physically, but that's like your vibe, you know? Yeah. Your vibe is like, I used to be full of air, and then now it's like you're about to pop. So they're both back there doing whatever. And at one point, I'm like hammered. So I like walk back there and like there's like three or 4 dudes sitting on this couch, and just her. And the dudes are like, "What are you doing here, man? Get out of here!" I'm like, I'm about to go, and then she's like, "No, he can stay. Oh, and then she gets like this far from me. Oh damn! And then she's like, "Do you want to stay here? And I go, not really, no." I'm like, actually, no. I go, I'm gonna fuck off. Yeah, and then she turned around, and I left, and that entire like night just got weirder and weirder. People are passing out. People are like, I'm like, I think you might be dead. And then these 2 hookers. And then we're about to leave. And the balloon girl, deflated balloon girl. Yes. She like walks out and she's like freaking out about something. And she's like, I need a cigarette. I need a fucking cigarette. Like borderline crying. And my friend is like, should I give her a cigarette? I'm like, if you want. And he's like, I don't want her to fucking touch me. He's like, I don't want her to touch me. And I'm like, just give her a fucking cigarette, dude. Fucking. He's like, all right. He's like, hey, here, you want a cigarette? And she went, oh, thank you. And she ran and like started hugging him. And he's like, okay, here's a cigarette. And then she leaves. And he's like, dude, she smelled like dick. He's like, she straight up smelled like dick. I'm like, I kind of smelled it, so I kind of know what you're talking about. Fucking foul, dude. Anyways, I miss Vicky's. There you go. That was always a fun mic.
Wait, what you just described sounds like the beginning of a crack house.
No, it was midway trap house. Like it was, and then like Yeah, before they started selling drugs out of it.
It's like are you a fan of the Breaking Bad or no?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know when Jesse throws that party that doesn't stop ever?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's kind of like that's exactly the vibe.
Okay.
That's a perfect description.
Yeah. Okay. So
That was exactly the vibe, dude.
yeah. Okay. Dang, that's crazy.
It was great. It started off so great. You're like, you can smoke weed in here, yada yada. It's like you can do heroin in the corner.
Oh,
It's like you
They're
can.
only in the corner.
It's like, hey, that's the tie-off corner over there.
Yeah.
Okay, keep it over there. Keep it relegated to the fucking needle corner.
And then what about now? Like you're still on your break or?
Yeah, I mean, again, like here and there, I've just been reached because some of my other friends have just started new mics, like in different places around me.
Uh-huh.
So I've been wanting to just start going there again, just start running shit because, you never stop writing.
Yeah, you get the itch.
Yeah, because I'm always writing and like I have all these untested jokes that I'm like, maybe it'll be funny, but if it's not, then you either work on it or you drop it. But like you mentioned earlier, like what was my passion? Like my original passion was just writing in general. Like since I was like under 10 years old, I was always like writing stories.
Like short stories?
Yeah. And then when I got to like high school, I started actually really doing it. Like they're all very like rudimentary and very like kind of like, there's nothing really inventive here, but they're like good. Like it's planting the seeds for stuff in the future. So I did that a lot. And then when I got to college, I started studying screenwriting because I'm like, what the fuck am I also going to do? I was like, I don't know what else.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, like all my friends that I'd met in college, because I was undeclared for 2 years. And then I finally declared my major as film because all of my friends that I had made, they were all film majors. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I like being creative. I like film. I like writing. So let's just do this. And I fucking loved it. I loved it. And that's what I'm trying to do right now. For the most part.
So if it's up to you, you just be joke writing or
joke writing's great. I like working on like obviously like working on scripts or just running jokes and just throwing shit at the wall and seeing what sticks. Mm-hmm. Or like trying to find like the perfect like story beats for something that I'm working on. Cause like I have like so many ideas of like either funny or like dramatic or like horror stories and stuff because I fucking love horror stories. But like I just haven't put them to paper yet. Like I have them fully conceptualized in my head. I just haven't sat down to do it. Yeah. I'd rather drink and jerk off. I'd rather do that.
Well, who doesn't?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Make it tougher. That's hard mode. Yeah. Hard mode jerking off after like a night of drinking. You're just like, okay, I got to put aside an hour and a half. Yeah.
Like, honestly, yeah, it's so tough. Especially, like, I'm sure you're burnt out after a long day of substitute teaching, no?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. That's when I drink. Yeah.
Yeah.
I always come home with like a slam pack and was like, all right, here we go, dude.
It's a vicious cycle.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I'm like, I tell everybody, I'm like, every teacher you had in high school was an alcoholic. Mm-hmm. Was an alcoholic or they were on some type of drug. Like it's a tough thing to deal with. Yeah. It's just kids all day, dude. And like they have what's the way to put it? They have adult ideas but child brains. So it's like you think you're being smarter than you are, but you just sound fucking stupid. Yeah. And it's like that's how it is now. It's kind of fun. It's kind of annoying, but it's also kind of fun.
And so the kids are constantly testing you.
Not constantly, no. A lot of them are really nice for the most part, but it's like you get some classes where all day it's like every single class was shitty today. Like I'll have teachers that are like in the next class over. They're like, so how was that period? I was like, they're like, I'm like, bitch,
bitch, why didn't you warn me?
Yeah, no, because like, no, some of them do. They're like, hey, watch out for fourth period. I'm like, really? Is it that bad? They're like, yeah. And fourth period shows up, and then like lunch.
Timmy's an asshole.
Yeah, and then lunch happens. They're like, how was fourth? I'm like, exactly how you imagined it. Yeah. Like it was fucking awful, dude.
But what are these kids doing? Like they're
just like, dude, just like not doing their work on their phones all day, fucking around, talking back.
You didn't just put a movie on though?
No, they're doing work. Oh. I've only put on a movie a couple times, and it's not because I put the movie on. Okay. It's because that's what the teacher was like. It was like part of their lesson plan.
Oh, okay.
Was like to watch this movie about like some fucking bullshit. I don't know.
And times have changed because like if we had a sub,
Yeah.
that's it. We're watching whatever, you know.
Yeah, but like that didn't happen a lot for me in high school when we had subs. We usually worked. Like we usually had like an assignment. I don't know. I was in the higher classes.
Yeah. No, honestly, like look, I didn't know I went to a ghetto high school until I got a part-time job at a movie theater.
Oh yeah.
And then I told these two girls that were my coworkers. I was like, I go to this high school. Like, ew, you go to there? That's ghetto. Like, bitch.
No, you're right, but damn, ease me in.
And over the years, I've asked my friends, and they're like, "You didn't notice?"
Yeah. Well, it's like talking to like anybody that's like older than 60 that lived in LA and shit.
Yeah.
Like I always talk to my dad or my mom about it because they're both from like East LA.
Oh, okay.
And my dad's just like, well, he's like, we didn't know we were poor. He's like, we had no idea we were poor. It's like,
Everybody else is fucking.
yeah. And my mom was like, oh no, I kind of knew because my dad was cheap as fuck. And like, you know what I mean? It's like just super cheap. Like this was back when like a box of tissues was cheaper than toilet paper. So he's like, my mom was like, we never really had toilet paper. It was always boxes of tissues. And now it's like the other way around. I'd rather wipe my ass with a box of tissues than most toilet paper nowadays.
Oh, really?
That shit got lotion on it. Hell yeah. You kidding me? Clean, soft.
If you don't mind, I might try that later, actually.
We get some of the Puffs Plus with lotion. Don't get the Vicks one, dude. Tell you from experience.
I'll try not to.
Don't get the Vicks one.
But it's like in my mind, the ghetto high school was always like in like stand and deliver. That was ghetto.
Oh yeah. It's my dad. He said he knew Jaime Escalante because
okay.
he worked for
He went to
LAUSD.
Garfield?
No, my dad didn't. Where did my dad go? Not like no. My dad's old as fuck. My dad's 72.
Oh man.
So like he knew him professionally.
Oh okay.
They're fucking demon in the ceiling.
I know.
But like he knew him, and he's like, after the movie came out, he became like the biggest piece of shit. Like he became like so fucking full of himself. And my dad was like, he wasn't even that good of a teacher.
Yeah, somebody said it. There's another comic. His name is Chris. I think his last name is Dunham. But he's also a substitute teacher, right? And then he says he hates that movie, Stand and Deliver, because
It's bullshit.
Yeah, they make it seem like he taught these kids from being basically not knowing what 1 + 1 is to being like calculus majors.
Like he fucking domesticated
in
wolves.
1 year.
Bullshit.
He said it took him 5 years to do that.
That's gonna take a baseball bat to the head to hopefully it makes you smarter. Like hopefully, like that's gonna take a lobotomy and constant like that scene in fucking Clockwork Orange when they pried their eyes open and just feed you information.
Exactly.
You would need that.
Well, yeah. I always thought that was ghetto. And then we have a cousin that his uncle went to manual arts
high school.
High school.
What the fuck is that?
That's in South Central.
Okay.
And it's scary.
Yeah.
And then we have another cousin that he tried to go to Locke High School, also in LA, South Central, wherever. But he on his way to school, because he would walk, he'd get his ass kicked every day.
Of course.
Yeah. So like my uncle ended up sending him to private school.
That's crazy.
Yeah. And I always thought that was ghetto, but I didn't realize that I was in a ghetto school.
Yeah.
Because our subs, man, like they took a lot. If they didn't put a movie on, like they were gonna deal with a lot. You know.
Like I was never disrespectful to any teacher I ever had because I was raised with fear. You know, you're raised with like, if you disrespect authority, you get the fucking chancla, you know? So it's like, I think that's a thing now because it's like no kids are going to hit anymore.
And I don't think I was ever the problem, but I wasn't helping either.
I never fucked because whenever I fucked around, I would get in trouble, and I'm like, oh fuck! Now I'm in trouble with my parents now. Like now I'm fucked. You know, now my door's gonna be gone.
No,
like
my mom was very distrustful of any organization, right?
Yeah,
school included.
Yeah.
So anytime I'd get in trouble, she'd go over there and yell and like make a big scene.
Oh, my mom was a teacher. Like whenever she would get a bad report from one of my teachers for like doing nothing, like legit doing nothing. Like I was a bad kid in the fucking AP classes, which is like I showed up late a couple times. Yeah. Like my mom would get calls sometimes from certain teachers I had, and then my mom would yell at them, being like, "Don't treat my son like he's a fucking idiot." You know, it's like he's a very smart kid, and he's not like
you can tell him
he's not causing problems. He's not doing anything. And I think one time one of them changed their attitude towards me. Like my mom can get ghetto. You know, she usually doesn't, but she can. You know, my dad for sure.
Yeah, no, I had a counselor that he's like, oh, well, you can be a locksmith or join the Navy.
You can be in cell block D.
Oh man, my mom was so pissed off.
Yeah, because that's fucking disrespectful to tell a child that. You're supposed to encourage these kids. That's your job.
And like years after I had graduated, that same counselor, they found him beat up next to his car.
That's
So
funny.
he must have told the wrong kid that. Or
Yeah. But again, dude, it's like as much shit as I talk about these kids, warranted. But it's also like I do my best to like actually legit help them. You know.
I feel bad for you guys. You know, you guys are in a tough spot. Yeah.
Well, because like I've given a lot of like really good advice to kids about certain things. Where like they've thanked me, and every time they see me now
Within the law, right?
Well, what advice am I? It's like shorter shorts. No, it's like I give them like good advice on like because they've asked me questions about like whatever, and I'm like, all right, I have way more experience in just general life than you do. Plus, I'm a stand-up comedian and I've done some crazy shit, so I can give respect. Don't do what I did, but I've given some really good advice to kids that were like they've thanked me, and then like they came in at lunch just to like talk more about stuff. I'm like, all right, prop the door open, prop the door open, and stay on that side of the desk. But like, and I've just given them like just good advice about stuff, just like very like basic stuff that they don't understand yet. And I've also like, we've been on multiple lockdowns while I've worked.
Oh damn!
And they all turned out to be pretty much nothing.
Like some bum.
No, like one of the lockdowns we went on is because another high school that's like miles away got a bomb threat. And then we went on lockdown. Wait, that might have been the day I was at lunch. I think that was the day I was at lunch. I came back from lunch to work, and it's dead quiet. And there's like 10 more minutes left of lunch. So I walk in and there's no kids, and I'm like, okay, something's off. And then I go to the door, and like this is a brand new school. It just got it got renovated in the last couple of years, so it's like all state of the art shit. So all the locks are like key cards, are all electronic. And when it goes on lockdown, there's a little light on it. It goes from green to red.
Okay.
So I see it's red, and I go, fuck. And I start like looking around, and I sprint back to my car, and I get back into my car, and I'm just like, do I leave or do I like?
But they didn't announce it on the PA.
I was gone. I was at lunch. I was at 7-Eleven, and then I drove back, and then everyone's gone. Like the fucking rapture happened. And then I saw like some parents in a car, and I'm like, I have like my badge and shit on. I go, hey, do you guys know what's going on? Like, oh, like I think the school's on lockdown. I'm like, oh fuck. So then I'm like,
shouldn't you know what's going on?
I'm like, I just got here. Well, then I started calling like the office, like the school office, and it's all busy, or they just kept like I called like every department. I called like the switchboard. I called the nurse. I called attendants. I called every single like person. Nobody answered, and then they finally, after like 15 minutes, like something like that, maybe 20 minutes, I finally hear the intercom. They're like, okay, like lockdown's over. Proceed to like your fifth period. Yeah. So I'm like, oh my fucking god, dude! Like that shit was annoying. And then one time we went on lockdown. I think they said like there was like someone around the school, whatever. And I was in that class with like another teacher because there was like a co-teacher in there. And me and him, like we're both Mexican. Me and him got like real serious. And we're like, hey, if anybody comes back, it comes through here, we're gonna fuck him up, right? And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. I'm like, me and you, bro, we're in this together.
Throwing hands.
We're gonna fuck this guy up. And like we were walking around talking, and like, you know, like we're like pacing back and forth.
And that's how gangs are formed.
That's true, dude. And then, like, he's walking around, dude, this made me laugh so hard. He like came up to me, he's like, man, I wish I had a fucking gun right now.
Oh, dang. Allegedly said that. Allegedly said that.
I'm not gonna give his name. I forgot his name. I don't know this guy. I made this up.
Ghost. Yeah, exactly.
Dude, I was like laughing my ass off. I was like, that's the funniest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah,
I'm like, I agree. Yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy where your mind goes in a situation like that, you know? Like,
yeah, because at the end of the day, dude, I have to be a bullet shield. Yeah. And that's like that's part of the fucking job is if there's an on-site shooter. All you have to do is just keep the kids safe, keep the doors locked. That's it. Let the fucking cops take care of it.
Yeah.
But it's like, again, dude, if this guy comes to our door, breaks it down, runs in, I have no other choice than to throw myself at this guy and hope for the best.
Well, see, you're a good person, dude. Not like that piece of shit in El Paso last year.
Which one was that?
The dude that went in with his rifle in that school in El Paso.
Think that Uvalde.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's when the cops didn't do shit, right?
Yeah.
That was more than a year ago.
Yeah.
That was like, wasn't that like,
Yeah.
that was like 5 years ago, wasn't it?
No, I don't know. 5 years ago.
Wasn't that when Trump was in office the first time?
No. No, Biden was.
Was he? Okay. It was one of those times.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know.
It
Yeah.
might have been more than a year ago, but yeah. But I remember listening to that story and I was so pissed off. I was like, man, you guys are pussies.
Yeah. Well, because your job as a police officer is to stop this shit. And it's like actively happening right fucking in front of you.
Yeah. Like if you die, like there's going to be a ceremony for you, you know?
Yeah, exactly. I think about it all the time. It's one of my motivations. Like, I will be celebrated in my death.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't check my search history.
I've always thought about that. And I seriously consider like making like a 30 to 40 second clip every year as I age.
Of just like who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really one of those moments when you find out who you truly are as a person. Is like that moment of life or death of like that fight or flight response. Like, am I gonna risk dying right now? It's usually for something stupid, you know what I mean? Like a street fight. Always leave that shit. Just walk away. Like, fuck this. I'm not gonna die because some guy drank too much.
Too old now.
But it's like, well, yeah, that too. But it's also like straight up like life or death. I have to protect people. Am I going to run away and be a fucking coward the rest of my life? Or am I going to just risk dying, maybe die, or maybe come out a fucking hero? I don't fucking know. But it's like, that's truly where you like discover who you are. Cause I was talking about this with my dad a couple of days ago, actually. Cause like, one of his really close friends, he died like a couple of years ago. And all my dad knew about his friend was that he was in the army. That's like all he knew. And they're like really close friends. They'd known each other for like years. But all him and everybody else they knew that worked in like the school district, all they knew is that he was in the army in Vietnam. And then at his funeral, they're like giving like the speech or whatever. And then like they mentioned that he was a Green Beret, which is like fucking special forces, real deal shit.
Yeah.
And every single one of him and his friends, they're like, did you know he was a Green Beret? They're like, we had no idea. We had no idea. And I started laughing because he told me this. And I'm like, he's like, yeah, he never talked about it. I'm like, yeah, because he probably did some crazy fucking shit. He was a special forces dude in Vietnam, okay? He was probably crawling through rice fields, assassinating fucking politicians. He's doing crazy shit, dude. And like, no one ever knew. But like,
that's crazy.
Yeah. And but like, we were talking about that because we're trying to look him up. Try to find them online, like any sort of like
Info,
army database shit. Because my great uncle, my mom's uncle, he was in Korea, and he was like a straight up war hero. Like he got a Silver Star, for with the shit he did in Korea, and like that's what me and my dad were talking about. We're like, with every bit of bravery you ever have, it really comes a lot to do with like stupidity. And you're like, it's a really dumb thing to run at gunfire. It's a crazy thing to do to like everyone's running away. And then you're like, I'm going to go that way. And I'm going to go kill those guys. Like that's fucking crazy to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would have been on the first fucking bus out of there. I'm like, I'm getting out of here, dude. This hill is not worth taking.
Look what happened to Rambo.
Yeah, exactly. He was just trying to pass through the fucking town. And then this bitch ass Brian Dennehy has to fucking jam him up. I think I watched, not watched, but I was like rewatching it, and I realized I also looked up like trivia about it. It's like Rambo only kills one person in that movie, and it's him. It's the sheriff. I'm pretty sure he only kills one guy.
The guy that falls off the helicopter,
He didn't die. He like went.
No, he died, right?
Did he die?
He died, but it was his own fault.
You were just watching it the other day.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure Rambo doesn't like directly kill
no
anybody except for him.
He threw a rock at him, and then he lost his balance.
Dude, it's like Batman rules, dude.
Yeah.
I didn't kill you. The fall did.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do?
I love Batman rules, dude. It's great. I don't kill people. Okay, I just severely
I just
injure
kicked you off the roof. You died on the ball.
That's great, dude. I live by Batman rules. Sometimes Punisher rules.
Jay, where were we at with time?
56 minutes.
Hell yeah, dude.
God damn, it's a tight hour. Very
Dude, the
nice.
first time we recorded the podcast I used to do with him, what did I go? An hour and a half?
Yeah, probably.
By myself?
Damn.
Because you gave me. This is not like what, 10 in the morning?
No, it'd be like not 8 in the morning sometimes.
Was it like 8 in the morning the first
yeah.
time? Yeah, it was early as fuck in the morning, and I go to his studio and we're recording there, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna talk about whatever, you know.
Whatever, yeah.
And then Jason gave me a 5 milligram edible, and this is back when
As a good friend.
this is back. I'm like, that's fine. That's chill. That's fine.
Yeah.
And like this is back before I really did edibles. I was like, how many years? That was like 5 years ago, right?
Yeah,
4 years ago.
yeah. This is when I first started. I was like, we were cutting our teeth, like trying to like figure out this whole podcast shit.
Yeah. So that's probably like 4 years, like 2021, I think, maybe 2020. But this is like when I first actually like started like anything.
Oh, okay.
And then he gives me the 5 milligram edible, and as I'm doing this podcast, I start feeling more and more,
Relaxed.
and then I start feeling more and more like something's happening. And then afterwards, like the podcast was over, I'm like, dude, I am so fucking high right now. I'm like, was that 5? And it was like 15.
Yeah, it was more like 10.
It was like 10 or 15, and then he's like, "Oh, my bad." I'm like, "It's fine. I didn't expect this."
I thought you could handle it.
No, it was fine. It was fine. It's just it went way farther than I thought what I expected. And the funniest review I got of that episode of the podcast was Jason was telling like one of his friends was like watching it because like he sent it to people to like review whatever. And one of your friends said something like, "You can see the exact moment where he like flips." And like you can see the exact moment where it's just like he goes straight up. And I'm like, and you watch it, you're like, yeah, it's about like 35 minutes in.
Yeah, I'll leave that link whenever you guys got it.
What the fuck was it? The Rabbit Baboon
See a
podcast.
little more.
Yeah.
I haven't done it in years.
And you
But-
just lower your voice like this.
Yeah, lower my voice. No, I'm usually at the same volume all the time.
High or not?
What do you mean? Like just, yeah, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
I switch between like my super low actual talking voice. And then I'll go, if I get to go louder, you got to go, you know, bring it a little louder. But, dude, one time I scared some kids. And this is first period. Because I start off by just like saying good morning. And that morning I was feeling very projecty. So I fucking just gave the loudest, like, good morning. And this kid's probably sitting, I'm like, good morning, like super fucking loud. And this kid he's probably sitting as far as we are. He's like facing away from me. He like went like jumped and turned around and went, "It's impressive, isn't it?"
Yeah.
Like, you bet you wish you had a voice like this, dude.
One day.
Yeah.
You're only 14.
It's like my late night jazz radio voice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're our LeBeau?
Yeah.
You're our LeBeau, yeah. There you go.
We're introing some dude who starts playing piano and trumpets and shit.
There you go. All right, Andrew. You wanna promote anything?
Yeah, I could promote some stuff.
Say some fair
If you want to watch my podcast from fucking years ago, it's the Rabbit Baboon podcast on YouTube. There's only like 7 episodes. Quick watch.
Take his clothes off.
I take my clothes off. I do not. I wish. I feel like if I got naked in Jason's studio, he would have said something. I feel like he wouldn't have invited me here
Well, I mean,
today.
he drugged you. So.
That is true. Yeah.
It might be what he wants.
Check out a TV show me and my friends are working on. It's called Feet on the Street with Alyssa Poteet. It's on TikTok. It's on Reels. It's on YouTube. We have a new episode dropping soon. I don't know exactly when. If you're in the Rancho Cucamonga area, every first and third Thursdays, I am at Mars Brewing Company. We do drunk comedy trivia. Come by. You can win free beer. That's pretty much it right now, I think.
Cool. Right?
Awesome.
No. All right. So, all right, cool. Thank you for being here.
Hell yeah, dude.
Appreciate
I'm
it,
gonna get
'cause it's
fired
only-
after this.
It's a long drive from Rancho to here. It's an hour, maybe a little.
Well, I'm going back. Yeah, I'm going back to. Yeah, I'm going to IE. So it's about like an hour and a half probably.
An hour, yeah, because we're here in beautiful Mission Hills. And then you know what? I want to thank Fernie for letting us use the spot again. I had a studio at the house, but my dad's staying with us for a few months. So
Yeah, but it's also like it's the reason I stopped doing my podcast is it doesn't become work anymore when you have to stay at home. Like, you know what I mean? Like having to drive to like an hour and a half over to Woodland Hills. I'm like, I'd rather do that every Friday morning than wake up, get ready just to go back to my room. Like, you know what I mean? Like I have a whole setup in my room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have 2 mics, like these mics. I have 2 of those. I have a fucking whole backdrop.
Dude, and I'm the opposite. Like I much rather just be at the house.
I can't do it. And
Finish
also,
and I'll go to sleep.
also, Jason's a fun guy to bounce shit off of.
Yeah.
One of the best clip we have is Jason laughing his ass off in the background.
Yeah, no.
It's a good clip.
Jay's a sick dude. All right. Thank you. It's been a great episode. We'll see you guys next time.
Hell yeah.
All right.